feeling good, just like this. Come on, Boyd. Don't do this to me. I'm glad you're here with me, old man. Hey guys, it's Adam, aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. Danielle's here with me.
Hello.
And in the Halloween spirit, we're returning to this darn pizzeria of evil.
Dun, dun, dun.
And giant
and
animal
the
people. The cupcake is here as well. So this is the 6th night. We have completed our Five Nights at Freddy's, like the title says, but we're going back for some overtime, because you guys wanted to see it. And, oh, Bonnie's moving already. So this is one of the most difficult nights in the game. There is actually a bonus 7th night, but we'll get to that if we can actually beat the 6th night.
I believe in you.
Yeah, they're moving around already, and I gotta watch these doors. So my strategy is I'm gonna try to repeat what I did on the 5th night, hopefully, where I check on Freddy so much that he doesn't move anywhere. If you keep watching him, he won't really move around much, but if you don't look at him fast enough, he will, you know, get those paws a-running and head down the hall to the bathroom. I think he has bowel problems. Whoa! Okay. Jeez, that's not good. I hate, you have to, like, really conserve power, so go away, Bonnie, please. I'm trying to check the lights and the camera as quick as possible and not use too much. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, the power conservation is very key in this. And we gotta keep an eye on Foxy, Pirate Cove. If there's any rustling in those purple curtains, then we're in trouble. So, I'm gonna try to keep this pattern going, but there's a few things we could talk about. If we beat this, hopefully we can show the little bonus night. But, Chica, come on, girl, get out of here. So, in the gap between episodes, since we finished the main game, we've gotten some teasers and even a trailer of a certain very special sequel to a game. And, hopefully we'll be seeing that pretty soon.
Spoopy Bear. Spoopy Bear 2.
Spoopy Bear 2. Yes, the game is Spoopy Bear 2, back to the pizza place. No. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is coming next year, actually, 2015. So Scott Cawthon is working on the game, and I think he's doing it all by himself. There's a trailer. I'll put it in the description if you guys want to see it. But yeah, the trailer came out, and it looks like there's quite a few changes. The old animatronics are still around, but they've been, parts of them have been taken. They've been kind of recommissioned into some new characters that are super creepy as well. They're like really...
I like the mouse, it's cute.
They're little like face painted, like weirdly, yeah. They're, I think they're all supposed to just be like repurposed ones of the same characters, sort of, but yeah, they're really creepy. And I guess you gotta deal with more of them. The details are very, like, skim at this point. We don't really know what's coming, but it looks like the pizza place, Freddy's, has been revamped a little bit, and it's a lot nicer, because, yeah, they rebuilt the animatronics, everything's like, decorated nice, we got a new security guard, but there's no doors this time, so you're gonna have to...
I'm interested to see if you get to move and, like, explore a little bit more.
I don't think you're gonna... I think the gameplay looks like it's gonna be the same, but they did add... They took away the doors to make it a little creepier, and you're more vulnerable, but they also added a Freddy mask, and you can like put that on to disguise yourself as one of them, so if they get up to you, like, because there's no door to block any of them, you have to put on the mask, and then they'll leave you alone. And the trailer has some stuff with like Foxy jumping and stuff like that, like more movement a little bit, but yeah, we'll have to see. If he's developing it on his own, like, it might not be too much more ambitious than this, but it looks interesting, and it's still very early. If he's not releasing it till next year, we have a long time to see what's going on. I think we're doing good so far. 2 a.m., got a little bit less than 60%. We're almost halfway through, and ooh, heard some cluttering. I think this strategy is pretty good, like just keeping Freddy in his place as he turned, and watching the door. It's just annoying because sometimes you get bad luck, and Bonnie and Chica, well, especially Bonnie seems to like camp the door, and you have to keep it closed for way too long. Uh-oh, it's me! Okay, jeez. I've got there's another character that we haven't actually seen that I'll talk about a little bit. There's one called Golden Freddy, and it's this like yellow Freddy suit, and I have a weird story about that. So very rarely you will see Golden Freddy. The one way that you can see it is on the 3rd night. If you go to one of the side cameras over there, I think it's like 2B, where Bonnie will hide out sometimes. You'll see a poster and it'll have a Golden Freddy face. And if you look at it, then go back to the security room, Golden Freddy will be there. And if you don't look away quick enough, then you just get killed. Like, it has a little giant screen of Golden Freddy's face and you die and stuff. But the first time I turned the game on, before I even recorded anything, I tried out the game just to get the sound levels and stuff right. And I actually saw Golden Freddy pop up in the office, and I thought that was like a normal thing that was going to happen. It never happened again. It was crazy. Like, yeah, so Golden Freddy can pop up just kind of randomly. I think on the first night, it's a little more common as well. So yeah, we're going to see a little secret with Golden Freddy at the end of the video as well that not everybody might know about, that involves the bite of 87, that little story that we heard before from the phone guy. So we're halfway through here, doing well. But yeah, we were talking about the trailer for the... I think, like, I'm a pretty... I don't know, I like this game. I think it's, it can be creepy, and it's stressful to play, but fun. And a lot of people seem to like watching it, playing it, but I know that your opinion on his little... Like, we just watched the trailer for... I showed Danielle the trailer. Ooh, was Foxy in there? Oh, jeez, okay. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the trailer, and maybe just like Five Nights at Freddy's as a whole? We were talking about different types of scares and stuff. And
well, I can see why people find it scary and stuff, but I'm less into things that rely on jump scares.
Yeah,
like this is a done well version, I guess, if you're gonna have jump scares. But I prefer like more psychological, atmospheric stuff.
The whole, like, I think the scary part of this, there is the jump scare part, but the whole, like, atmosphere of this with the sound design and the, like, creepiness, I think the tension and build-up is a big part of this that makes it creepy. Jeez, double-doored. Okay, get out of here, double door. There we go. All right.
Plus, I think there's almost, like, for me, being able to just sit here and do your little, like, pattern is almost a sort of safety, instead of having to, like, the story can't progress unless you actually move into a new area that you don't know anything about.
Yeah, this, like, the game is designed where you can't just sit here because you have to check out Foxy and make sure, jeez, I got double-doored again. You gotta make sure Foxy, you know, isn't moving. Like, there's a couple mechanics to keep you on your toes, but I did kind of get a little bit of a pattern here that it seems to be working. It worked on night 5. So far, Freddy has not moved, and he's the biggest danger. So yeah, when you kind of can figure out a game to this point and it stops surprising you a little bit, you know, like, yeah, there's a lot of horror games that feel like they have aspects to the AI that you don't, like, mysterious or creepy, you know, things that you don't expect. And there's still weird little secrets in this game.
I want to know more about the cupcake.
The cupcake, yeah. Well, there is...
I think, like, for something that was made for, like, from one dude, that it's still pretty impressive, but...
There's the theory about the cupcake that, because, yeah, this whole thing, I think we might have touched on it a little bit, but the theory is that all of the children that went missing in the pizzeria inhabit these animatronics, and one of them might be in the cupcake, because there were 5 children missing, I believe, and there's only 4 animatronics. Oh, no! Bonnie!
The door!
No! We were so close. We have 7% power, and it's 5 a.m., and Bonnie jammed the door. They can do that so quickly. I just have to sit here, because if we go to the camera, then Bonnie's going to get us. So cross your fingers and hope Foxy doesn't get to us. But we probably aren't going to win this. So the cupcake, people are theorizing it's one of the kids. It's like watching you and maybe helping them, you know, the animatronics know what you're doing, which is creepy.
Can they communicate telepathically?
I don't know. That was like a theory that I think you mentioned, but yeah, it's like...
Yeah, that the cupcake is...
The cupcake's a spy.
Is against us.
It's weird. Maybe we'll see more about the cupcake in the future. Oh! We did it!
What?
Yes! All right. We beat the overtime. Cool. So yeah, we, like, psychological horror, like, oh, there we go. Good job, sport.
There you go. Good job, Mike Schmidt.
So we got another $120 check, but we got a bonus of 50 cents for overtime. And then, we're also Employee of the Month. And I'm wondering what's going to happen on November 13th. I wonder if he's going to release a new trailer or something. Because the other check referenced that as well. Okay, so we're going to try out Custom Night. This is night number 7. And you can actually customize this with the different AI level. You can put them all the way down to 0 to make them super easy. You can still die, but if you crank them all the way up to 20, they have crazy levels of difficulty. It's extreme there, you can see at the bottom. And it was previously thought, even by the creator, that you could not beat it on AI level 20. We're going to try it out just to finish out here, but somebody actually did it. I think a few people have. And he didn't actually put in like a bonus ending if you beat it on this crazy difficulty, but it's because he thought no one would be able to beat it. Like, he didn't think it was possible. Okay, so we're going to do this. We'll probably get destroyed super quickly here. But yeah, if you get to this point, you want to kind of just look around for secrets in the pizzeria and read some of the posters and stuff. You can set it to 0 and you don't have to really worry that much about them. Okay, there we go. Oh man. Okay, Freddy's already. Yep, they're all moving.
Are they all gone?
Yeah, that was so quick. Yeah, whenever you hear that laugh, you know Freddy's moving. That's actually like a little girl's laugh slowed down, I think. Yeah. Where did he go? They're so quick. He's close. Freddy? Oh, yep, there he is. Okay, shut the door. When he goes to that hall, if you don't shut the door when you look to the camera, he can get in without you seeing, and then he'll get you. That's happened before. Oh, man. Okay, Bonnie's gone. Yeah, this is gonna be like impossible, because if he's sitting there, I can't open the door. He's just kind of sitting there. Ugh.
The power!
Yeah, this has some psychological elements too,
yeah,
because it's like him sitting there laughing, looking at you, like it's not jumping out at you, but it's still super creepy. But yeah, I think I'm a little like mixed. Like jump scares can be really good in games, but we'll see if he branches out in the sequel a little bit. I'm excited to see what's going on with that, but we got a while to wait, especially because one person's working on it. But I'm glad. I think this game did really well, so I think he's oh, sounds like he's in here already. Okay, the camera's off. I need to just maybe hang out here. I think he popped up again. There we go. Just shut that. Yeah, it's like if he gets to that point, there's just no way to stop him from moving with the difficulty this much. And I think the way that I beat the other ones was because we didn't have to worry about Freddy, and he's like the worst. Like Bonnie and Chica, they're more predictable. You can see them. They can jam the doors and the lights, but you can see them when they're coming. Whereas Freddy, like, he can slip in when the doors are closed. He can, like, I don't know. There's all this creepiness to him.
He's like, the leader.
I think that is the best way. If you're making a horror game, trying to make, like, elements that aren't easily predictable, like how Freddy behaves. Like, he's, if you have a creepiness that makes the game seem smarter than it's programmed, then you're gonna really spawn a lot of people being super interested. Okay, shut that. We gotta check on Foxy. There she goes. Oh, or he. Oh. Good? Okay. And then we check back. Okay. Alright. There we go. That's all you have to do. Like, Foxy's not as scary. Like, Foxy was one of the scariest parts early on, but once you know how to deal... Okay, just keep that close. Once you know how to deal with them, you don't have to worry too much. Chica's freaking out, and we got all this stuff going on.
Plus, I might be, like, a little desensitized to certain, like...
Creepy
dolls and stuff I actually like. So.
Yeah, so you're a much bigger fan of horror stuff, even though you can get stressed out playing it. You like to watch horror movies and stuff. Like, you both enjoy them. But it was so funny. Like, if you haven't seen Danielle's episode, we did an episode with her. She had never seen anything like of the game. She hadn't played it before, and we played, and she's just cool as a cucumber the whole time. It was pretty, like, yeah.
Some things still made me jump and stuff.
Yeah, it was just funny that...
It was still, like, well done.
It's funny that there's this build-up, like, because you knew I had been playing this game for a while. You knew it was popular. Like, a lot of people had been playing it. I tried to, like, keep you in the dark. I wasn't telling you anything about it. And then when we finally played it, you were like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know. It is an indie game where it's not super...
Plus, I do
crazy,
posture a little. Like...
When you're recording, you try to act tough so that
the
viewers
like
are
the
like
whistling
so cool.
in a graveyard to pretend like you're not scared, sort of thing.
Yeah, well, that's another thing is like I get a lot more creeped out when I play a scary game on my own. But if we're recording, like if I'm recording on my own, I can talk to the people watching, and it almost feels like another person is there, so it's not quite as scary. And then when two people are together, it does have that like graveyard thing where it's like one person has to at least be brave and try to act like they're not scared so they can get the group through and get back to the van and meet up with Scooby and all that stuff. Jeez,
I used to do that in high school, is like try to go to haunted places.
Ugh. I've gone to some creepy place. We stayed at a place that was like supposed to be haunted.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I feel like this is unwinnable. I'm at less than 30%. Well, it's not unwinnable, we know. But you know what I mean. At this point, I don't know if I can beat this because I'm like a quarter power, 3 a.m. I can't open that door for very long. Freddy keeps leaving and I can open it for a second, and then it seems like he pops back. He's laughing constantly. Freddy, stop mocking me, buddy. Man. Alright. He's gonna go get his face painted all up and look even creepier for the sequel. Ugh.
I like made it halfway though.
So we do have a little secret I do want to show. Once we lose at this, there's a special, ooh, Foxy. There's a special thing that you can put in on the custom night, a special series of numbers, and if you do that, it's getting loud. You can trigger something very special, and we're gonna do it. I'll show it right at the end. You have to put in 1987, and this is only, I think, one of the more recent updates. The creator put this in to. A lot of people had rumors that if you put 1987 because of the bite of 87 in and you beat the game, there would be a special ending. But there wasn't anything special, and the creator added in a little secret just to have something in there. Chica's in here now that Freddy's moving. This is crazy. So yeah, at the very end here, I'm gonna put in 1987, and we are going to see what happens when you trigger that. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. I hope you had a good Halloween. Oh, I clicked the nose. I was trying to like go back to the door, and then I accidentally clicked the nose. Okay, well that's a good way to go out. Oh, man, Freddy played the short version of his song because he's just not playing around in this custom night. Is he crawling in? Freddy? I don't think we're going to skip 3 hours and survive this. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the special secret ending, and I will see you guys next time. I was like expecting okay. Doesn't get any less creepy. Okay. See you guys next time.